You owe the plug? You owe the plug. Oh, you owe the plug. What? Like, what? And I be seeing what? So y'all, first you springing on me, you a P. Then you don't even really have a job. You don't work in no warehouse. You've been not working in no warehouse for like a year. Now you asking me for 7 bands, and now you telling me the house I be pulling up to is not even your house. You live out of a hotel for real? You wait till you get robbed to realize that you need pole?
You won't get these joints out here. I got money, so they put it in the bag. I'm pulling off all the tags and pulling off in the jag. Fuck being broke, cause broke niggas is mad. Get a job with your broke ass and get it out the hoe's ass. I go fast when I'm riding through the city lights. I'm from the Bay, West Coast with your city like new nice fresh jeans and a snapback.
Hey tribe, welcome back to my channel. I'm a vibe, you vibe, we should vibe, so you should what? You should like, comment, share, and subscribe, but only if you want to, 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 only if you want to. If you're watching, that's really all I appreciate. Everything else is extra, and if you do so, I greatly appreciate it. If you want the extra juicy tea, go ahead and click the link down in my description below to join my membership. And if you want that juicy raw uncut tea, you gotta go ahead and DM me on TikTok or Instagram to ask me for my Patreon link. And if you ask me again, ask me again, ask me again, ask me again. I promise I'm not ignoring. I just get a lot of messages, so sometimes I miss them. So just ask me again. I promise y'all not bothering me. If you ask me and I haven't got to you, ask me again. I promise. It's no bothering of me. Okay? All right, y'all. So anyways, the nigga gonna say, can I have 7 bands? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like the number that come after 6, which is 7K bands. $7,000. The man asked me for $7,000, not $7, not 700, not 70, $7,000. Huh? Ho, is you cool? Is you okay? I'm like, what? You want what? Like Monopoly money? Like, what are you talking about? He's like, yeah, I need $7,000 for barber school. Bitch, I don't care if you needed $7,000 to save your mama. Is you cool? You think the D you giving that good? I mean, it's good. But I ain't never had no D where I was giving up $7,000. I don't even give my baby daddy tax money. When I was getting tax money, I don't get taxes. I owe taxes when I do my taxes because I make too much. And But I'm trying to figure that all out because somebody said I could be getting a little something. Okay, I'm gonna refile my taxes. It's a lot of shit, grown up shit I gotta do, y'all. But first of all, nigga, if I had just 7 bands, why would I give it to you? You're not even my boyfriend. You're not even my boyfriend. You're just a dude that I thought me and you was gonna have something and we just been casually dating. You're not even my boyfriend. You're not even my man. You want me to give you $7,000 and you got 3 you got 3 garden tools? So you a broke, bro. Y'all, I'm like, I hung up. What are you talking about? You called the wrong person, obviously. Let me help you figure out that you was on the phone with Shayla and not 1, 2, 3, one of your gardens of your garden tools. That's who give you money. You got 3 garden tools, okay? And you asking me, a regular girl with a child, a mom, a girl we only known each other for a couple months. Like at this point, what, 6, 7 months? You're asking me for $7,000. I ain't never gave no goofy dummy bitch that gives niggas money. I question you when you ask me for 25 funky ass dollars and you think I'm gonna give you 7 bands so you can go to fucking barber school, bitch. I'm sorry, YouTube. I'm sorry, but this is making me mad. I'm foaming at the mouth. Because who are you talking to? What? Y'all hang up. He called me back. He was like, did you hang up? Or like, what happened? I said, Yeah, because I think you called the wrong person. Like, this is Shayla. He like, I know. I said, okay, well, I said, I don't think I heard what you was asking me. Like, what was the question? He said, I need $7,000 for barber school. I said, why don't you apply for financial aid like what we talked about? This man gonna tell me I can't because I did it before in the past and I said, I don't give a damn. You can apply for financial aid anytime you re-enroll in school or something. So I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, do I look like Boo Boo the Fool? I know I'm a square, but no, not. I don't give a care what shape I was. I'm not stupid. I'm not a dummy. I would never give a nigga on this goddamn earth $7,000. Besides my child, my son. Yeah, that's my kid. But a man, 7 bands? I wouldn't even give you $7 at this point. Are you cool? Did you fall? This little flu, fever, whatever you got, you need to go to the hospital. They need to check out that cranium, that brain, that mind, the mental capacity of your mental health right now, because there's no way you're asking me for 7 bands. Confidently, like you just knew you was finna get 7 bands up out of me when I never even gave you $1. I didn't even give you $25 when you asked me for $25. Y'all, okay. So he just like, oh, like I thought you wanted to help me. I thought you wanted to see me elevate. I thought you wanted to see me win with your own money. On your own time. On your own. I can support you mentally. Financially, that's not what we were talking about. I never said anything about money. I said I can support you, uplift you. When I say support, I mean like words of encouragement. Help you get resources. Like help you find a real job. Help you apply for financial aid for school. That money was never said for me. I don't know what you assume, but you out your rabbit ass mind. You sound like a goofy ass nigga right now. And y'all, this was the first time he heard me talk like this. Cause y'all, I don't talk like this with my niggas. Y'all hear how I be talking with my niggas. They be all cutesy and soft and shit. Like, I don't be talking like this with my niggas because I just feel like, no, like I'm a lady. I'm gonna talk to you like a lady. I'm gonna talk to you like I'm a lady and like you're a man, like you know, with respect. Like I'm not gonna be talking like this to you. I did that in my 20s when I was a young hoe. I'm not a young hoe. I'm not a hoe, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? No, don't have me fucked up. I ain't never had to sell no cat for nothing. I didn't work 4 jobs at one time before I ever sell some cat. So don't do too much. Don't do too much because that'll never be me. And I don't judge nobody. Get it how you live, but that would never be me. Okay? But yeah, so I'm just like, bro, you out your mind. I said, I don't know why you think I would give you $7,000 to go to barber school, thinking that what you can't pay me back $7,000 from being a barber. But you can't even manage 3 ladies of the night to come up with 7 bands. What are you talking about? You can't even do that. You should have 7 bands. You selling Trisky and other stuff. You got 3 ladies of the night and you ain't got 7 bands. You ain't got no bands. He basically was telling me he ain't got no money. Like he just basically paycheck to paycheck type shit. Huh? So I'm just like, yeah, no, it's a no. Like, no. So now I'm asking him questions. I'm like, so what is really your financial situation? Because I'm thinking you financially, you good. Like what do you got going on? Because like he's basically telling me like he ain't got no money like that. So I'm just like, how do you pay rent? Like, how are you living in your place? This man proceeds to tell me that the place I be pulling up to is not his place. That he is living out of like one of those hotels where you can stay long term. right now. I'm being fun. Like, this joke is hilarious. Like, Ashton Kutcher, even to go out. Like, who the celebrity guest? Cause what? First you spring it on me, you a P. Then you don't even really have a job. You don't work in a warehouse. You've been not working in a warehouse for like a year. Now you asking me for 7 bands, and now you telling me the house I be pulling up to is not even your house. You live out of a hotel for real? That's just like your cousin people's house that you just be over sometimes, but you really live in a hotel? I'm just like, this is too much. I'm like, this is too much. I said, you know what? I don't think this is for me. Now, for a fact, for sure, yeah, wrap this on up. I said, look, me and you cool. You my dog. You the bro. You can't get no coochie out the queen. Put some Lulu on his butt, Lululemon. Like, I can't give a nigga like you no more coochie. You got that, you know, but no. Imagine, at this point, me and him hadn't even been hunching anyways, because we haven't even been seeing each other. But for sure, now, hell to the nah. And I was thinking like, oh, I just want to hit it one more time. But this right here, boo, tomatoes, get away from me. Stop, lose my number. Lose my motherfucking number right now. Get off my phone. I can't believe in Jesus. What is happening? Why is this man on my phone asking me for 7 bands and telling me he living at a hotel? So I'm just like, yeah, you know, I could pray for you. That's all I could do for you. I don't know what you want me to do in this situation, because you're not gonna come live with me. You're not gonna live with me, and you're not gonna get $1 up out of me. You thought So I'm just like, yeah, no, you know, like, you know, mentally and emotionally, like, I could give you a little encouragement, upliftment, like stuff like that. But there's nothing else I could do for you outside of that. Like, no manyan, no cuche, no. So I don't know how, like, he was just like, man, like, that's crazy. Woo, 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 woo. He's like, do you not have 7 bands? Oh, now you pocket watching? I know a bum ain't pocket robbing. I know a bum ain't pocket watching. What? Because for you to even assume I had 7 bands, you think like what? Like what? But now you assuming I don't got 7 bands because I don't want to give you 7 bands, whether I had 7 bands or not. You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it in this lifetime, the next one, the next one, the next one, the next one, the previous one, the future, time, past, whatever. Any with me. Maybe with somebody else, but me, never in a lifetime will you get 7 bands out of me. I ain't never liked the nigga that much. Now, I like my niggas enough to get you a little basket for your birthday or a little holiday. Money in a nigga hand? I ain't never been that. You get a little gift, but I ain't never put no money in no nigga hand. I ain't never did that. I'm not gonna start with no fake ass, broke ass pimp. I'm P. Street pharmacist, huh? I just feel disrespected because it's just like, who do you take me for? Who do you think I am? Who do you think I am? Who do you think I am? Like, y'all, I'm so irritated. Like, steam could be coming out my motherfucking ears because of who do you think I am? Like, now I'm like, you got me messed up. Like, you disrespecting me. He's like, how am I disrespecting you? I said, what you saying, the way you talking, everything is just disrespectful. So now I gotta talk to you crazy. I'm like, you know what, you get the fuck off my phone. Cause right now, So boom, I think I hung up on him. Boom, we got back on the phone. I don't know how. I don't know. Basically, I don't know if it was this day, a couple days. I don't know. That's part a little foggy. But we on the phone and he telling me he start feeling a little besides himself. A little besides himself. And he started trying to involve me in the lifestyle I told him not to mix me in with. He's like, yeah, you know, I'm just down bad right now. And it's just crazy that you can't help me out. I thought you was going to be my down bitch. Bitch, I'm not down ever. Even when I am down. And definitely not down under no man. I don't give a damn if I was on my last breath. And to breathe again, I had to be down up under a man. especially a man who can't do anything. Take me, Jesus. It's my time to go. Because if I ever gotta be under them circumstances, it's time for me to pack it up and exit stage. It's my time is up. So anywho, y'all, I know I'm rambling. So yeah, on the phone, he just basically telling me he down bad and that his ladies of the night acting up and they acting like they don't want to be out on the streets no more. Hold on now. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? You don't listen. You don't listen. I don't like a nigga who don't listen. I don't like a nigga who don't listen. I don't like a nigga who don't listen. Didn't I tell you I don't give a shit about you and that lifestyle over there? I don't care. I was just like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. What do you want me to say? I don't know. He's like, I just feel like you're the only person I could talk to. Find somebody. I don't know. Go talk to a crackhead. They'll be able to understand you more than I can in that situation. I don't know what to tell you. Them your ladies of the night. You can't even control that, and you want me to give you 7 bands, and you got your what? Yeah. So basically, he was like, yeah, one of his ladies of the night was choosing up, and that she don't want to work up under him, and woo 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 woo. I'm like, it's not like you putting her on to some big money. You ain't even got 7 bands. You ain't even got yo. Why I forgot? Y'all, I almost forgot a part. Oh, it's just so much. Now, this part I almost forgot. But let me tell this part. Because did it happen after? It could have happened after or before. But it's a part I got to tell y'all. So, boom. He's just basically telling me, and I'm just like, I don't care. But he's still like telling me, he's just like, yeah, like they just ain't been listening, and I be trying not to be mean to them, and but they just not listening. I gotta put them in line, and they acting lazy, and they don't want to do this, they don't want to do that, and then one of them quit. Now he only got 2, so he not bringing in the money that he used to, and And I'm just like, I don't care. Like, shut up talking to me. Like, I'm really trying to stop hanging up on the phone, hanging up in your face. But you just keep calling my phone, talking about shit that I could care less about. I don't care. I honestly, truly, I don't care. There's nothing I could do for you in any situation. Nothing. There's nothing. I don't even want to give you words of encouragement and upliftment and help you. And I don't want to do nothing for you. Nothing. At all. Like, I just don't. You're exhausting. It's too much. I'm cool. I'm good. Like, you need somebody else. It's not me. So yeah, he's just telling me that, and then he started telling me about how one of them, going through it with her people. Y'all, he just still talking. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna just let the nigga vent, because I'm not fucking with him like that anyway. So might as well just hear what's going on. So I'm just listening to him talk, just listening to him vent, because he just wouldn't shut up. He's just like, yeah, like one of the girls is going through it with her people, and that her people mad that she be outside busting dates and like she come from a good family and I'm like, so why is she doing this? Like I'm just confused. He was like, I don't know, like she came to me wanting to do it, so woo woo, but now I feel like she conflicted, and her people all in her ear and stuff like that, and they be putting her out sometimes and stuff. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. So he's just telling me about them and the situation, and I'm just like, nigga, I don't care. Like I really don't care. So we get off that conversation maybe like a couple days later. Do y'all know this man called? And I be talking about some of this stuff on live. So y'all, if some of this stuff do sound like a little bit familiar, I be talking about this stuff on live when it be happening. Like, that's why y'all gotta be on my lives. And I know some of y'all don't like my lives, but I be talking about hella shit. Like, the first scoop is always on my live with some real juicy shit. Like, I'll be quick to go, like, y'all, like, I'm telling y'all, the lives be having the tea for real. Like, tea, piping hot. Okay, I don't have when I talk about it, be real. Like, I didn't call these niggas on the phone before on the live and talked about this shit. Like, there's no, y'all, like, there's no lie. And what I be saying, this shit really be happening. I really be living this life. It's really crazy, but hey, it is what it is. So yeah, anywho, so boom, we get off the phone, y'all. This man called me and was like, can you send me $100 for a... I said, I know you not no hood nigga without no hammer. Out here in the Bay, y'all, we call it a hammer. We used to back in the day. Yeah, I can say back in the day. Like, I don't feel bad saying back in the day. I be feeling like, yeah, back in the day, back in my day. Period. OG out here, like, what? Put some respect on Big Mama for real. I didn't. Yeah, but back in the day, in my day, we used to call her, a hammer. Never leave the house without my hammer. If you know what I'm talking about, my little blood. Like, it's some real base shit. But anywho, y'all, because I never leave the house without my hammer. Okay, Lil Rue and Lil Blood. Yeah, that was my shit. But anywho, y'all. So I'm like laughing. I'm thinking this nigga playing. I know you ain't no hood nigga without no hammer, without no blam blam. If your garden tools called you for help and you can't even pull up and bounce out on a nigga, oh, I've been bamboozled. I do not like talking to no nigga that ain't got it on him. Like, I promise you on my soul, if a nigga tell me he ain't got, you're not my kind of nigga. I need to be able to, like, yeah, my nigga come in here and air this whole fucker out. Try me. Let a nigga say, my nigga, shut him up. What are we talking about? Like, what is we saying? Yo. I'm like, bro, is you playing right? He like, man, nah, like some shit just went down and I need some money right now to get the hammer, to buy a hammer. I'm like, bro, I can't help you. I can't help you. I don't even know why you call. Why do you keep calling me? Out of all people. Hold on, y'all. My little he wanna see me and I wanna see him, but it's like we cannot be in front of each other every day. Like, we gotta give each other some space. But yeah, y'all, so I'm just like, I don't know why you keep calling me like I'm your knight in shining armor and now you don't got no hammer. I feel more disrespected that you calling me asking me for money for a hammer, even more disrespected than you calling me asking me for 7 bands. Like, you're an imposter. You need to wrap it up and go get that little warehouse job. Go get that little warehouse job back. Go get your little 9 to 5 or go get your little union job. I don't know. But the lifestyle you living, you talking about your garden tools ain't built for the life and they battling if they want to be on the streets or not. I think you are. That's why they not making the money they making, and that's why they want to quit and don't want to be up under you. Because what you don't got your own place. You living out of a hotel. You ain't got no bands. Your car kind of old. You're barely selling Triskies. No hammer. You ain't even got $100 for a hammer? What are you doing? What are you doing with your money? He's like, oh, because I got to pay every day for the room. Woo, 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 and stuff going on with my car. And I be having to re-up it. You owe the plug? You owe the plug. Oh, you owe the plug. What? Like, what? And I be seeing what you. So y'all, basically, boom. Let me tell you what he told me. Yeah, it's just. So boom. Basically, he was just explaining to me after the whole situation because I was like, I ain't gotta call somebody else. Call y'all, but not me. I can't help you. So boom. Him outside on the block with his partners. The plug. Like, hey, you owe me. I fronted you. You ain't getting that money. I see you outside. You all on live. You buying bottles and shit. Like, where my money? Plug ran down on him. Oops. That's crazy. Plug ran down on him. Got off with whatever he had. I'm like, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for you. I got secondhand embarrassment. Like, this is embarrassing. Like, I gave you coochie? Nightmare. Oh, y'all. Embarrassing. Yeah, Munch.
You take card or you gonna cook?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll make some chili dogs.
Oh.
Munchy, it's stuff in there for you guys to eat.
No, I'm just saying, so if we do eat something, we don't
just eat something. But I'm still will make the chili dogs. Y'all gonna be hungry again. All right, Munchy, love you. He always want to come here while I'm recording. Y'all, I swear I do not talk to Dylan like that all the time. But he do this on purpose. He always want to come here when I'm recording. He know I'm gonna get annoyed. Because why you interrupted me? Y'all, and I'm trying to teach him independence as a man, because I don't want my son to be growing up to be no bum ass nigga like these bum ass niggas I be talking about, depending on a woman to do everything for him and can't cook. It's plenty of stuff in there that he could put together to make to eat. It's the weekend. Like, he just too used to me cooking for him and bringing him. I gotta cut all that shit out. You 14, you a teenager, you becoming a young man, you gotta learn independence. And it's killing me to, but it's like I got to do that for him, because look at the men I'm talking about, because they mamas wasn't teaching them how to be independent men, and so they come out to be these fuck bum ass niggas who gotta depend on somebody or a woman to do every fucking thing for them, literally. Wipe they motherfucking ass. These niggas can't even wipe their ass. I'm gonna have to cut a lot of these cuss words out. My bad. If y'all just see a lot of the cut. Sorry, but anywho, he can go in there and make him something to eat. I'm gonna make them some little chili dogs in a little minute. But for now, they go in there and make them some little sandwiches or make their own chili dogs. All you gotta do is put the. Anywho, though, I'm feeling embarrassed. Like, what? Like, the plug had to rob you? Like, you sound like bad luck. You got a lot of, I don't need none of your little bad luck you got going on to rub off on me. Like, it's just too much for me. Like, you got some bad juju around you, and I don't want to be a part of it. I was just like, that's crazy, and I know you're going through a lot right now, and but I was like, I don't want to talk to you anymore. He's like, wow, so you gonna stop talking to me, and I'm in need of you right now. I need you. I don't got nobody else. You got your other two garden tools that work for you and yourself. And y'all, the thing about Dreadhead, he has a good family. He doesn't have to be on the streets doing all of this. He does not have to. His mama got a fat ass house. Daddy got a fat ass house. He just don't be wanting to be there because he don't want to have to listen to his parents. Well, you're a grown ass man child. Maybe you need to be back up under your parents to learn a little bit more, to get your shit together, because this right here, it's not working. It's not working for you, boo. Like, you trying to be this nigga that you don't have to be. And I don't like it. I'd rather you just have been a regular ass nigga. Like, a forced hood nigga is not the type of hood nigga I like. Like, it's not in you, boo. Like, you want it to be in you, it's not in you. Like, it's not. Like, it's just too many things that's going on where it's you ain't got no money, your girls ain't making no money, you getting robbed, you need 7 pounds, you need $25, you need $100, you need a strap, like, you need a house, like, you ain't got no, you sell tree and you ain't got no hammer? You wait till you get robbed to realize that you need pole? Yeah, so I don't know, we eventually get off the phone. We stopped talking for a good little minute. So we in December now. Me and him not really talking like that. I'm just kind of like minding my own business, doing my own thing. he had hit me up on my son's birthday and was like, oh, tell your son happy birthday. He never met my son, but he was just like, tell your son I said happy birthday, blah, blah, blah. Looked like y'all had fun for his birthday, blah, blah, blah. So that was the year we had went to me and Dylan had went to Lake Tahoe for his birthday. So, you know, I was posting all the pictures and stuff of me and Dylan going to Lake Tahoe and other stuff we did. So, was that the year? I think so. I think that was the year. I don't know. It was something. So I'm like, thank you. You know, we casually start talking. Not really. It's just like, what you doing? How your day? Da 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 da. A couple more weeks go by, y'all. It's like mid-December coming up, and this is when we was gonna be doing a girls' night cheetah thing for New Year's Eve, going into New Year's. So we just planning that or whatever. Well, it was this girl who was hosting it, but you know, we just all like talking about it or whatever. So that's coming up. You know, I'm looking forward to that. You know, finding my little cheetah outfit I was gonna wear, and that's when I was real thick. I was thick as fuck. That's when I had the brown hair with the like orange streaks in the front. I want to run that hairstyle, that wig back. That was tea. And that hair was like, I love that hair. That hair barely shed. It was super thick, super full, and like I really liked it, that wig. And if y'all don't know, all my wigs be Amazon wigs. All my wigs be Amazon wigs. The only time I buy like good hair is and like from a beauty whatever, like real bundles, is when I'm like getting a sew-in or something. Then I'll buy some like good bundles. But for wigs, because I'm not gonna wear them but a week or two, I don't need them $500 wigs. Give me a little $100 wig off of Amazon. I'm gonna wear it for like a week or two, and then you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not doing all of that. Like, yeah, shed a little bit and all that. Okay, whatever. I like to change my hair. I'm not going to reuse a wig, most likely. And if I do, it was $100. I could buy it again. I don't know. Like, I don't know. But, yeah, so it's like mid-December, y'all. And Dreadhead called me one day, and I'm at work, and we on the phone, and he was just like, you know, what you doing at work? And I'm just explaining to him what I was doing at work, probably processing either some claims or you know, mailing out something like that, mailing out some policies or some check deliveries. I don't know, something along them lines, whatever I was doing at work. So he was just like, oh, you know, like, tell me a little bit more about your job. Like, what is the requirements, like, get in with your job? I'm like, what, as an administrator or agent? Because I'm an administrator, but the people that work at my job are agents or financial advisors. So I kind of briefly described to him, like, my role and, like, how could you get my role and then like an agent. You know, the role I have isn't always open. Like, there's administrators throughout. The only time there's a new administrator is if one quit or that branch opens up another branch, or they have so many agents where they need another administrator. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like a all the time thing. It's just like here and there, you know. So, but we will be needing a new administrator soon, because we will be having too many agents for me to manage on my own. So we will be needing a new administrator. So I don't know, I was just talking to him about that real brief and just telling him, like, you know, to become an agent, you know, you go through these little processes. Woo, woo, woo. And he was just like, oh, because I know somebody who might be interested. I'm like, oh, okay. He like, yeah. So I'm like, okay. He's like, you know, like, let's just kick it and like meet up, and then like, you know, like, let's just talk. I just really want to hang out with you and talk to you in person. I'm like, ugh, yeah, whatever. So I'm like, all right, cool. So like a couple days passed by, and I was like, you know what, let me just kick it with him this one last time. So boom, I pull up on him, and we go have drinks somewhere, and we just sitting there talking. Y'all, we sitting there talking, the conversation is going good, and he was just like, you know, like, tell me more about your job and da 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 da, stuff like that. And I'm just telling him like more in like depth and stuff like that. And he was just like, you know, if y'all gonna be having an administrator soon, I know a girl who might be good for the job. And I'm like, oh, okay, y'all. I'm thinking like his sisters or a cousin or stuff like that, because, you know, he would talk about his family and his sisters often and stuff like that. So I'm just like, oh, okay, you know, who you think might be interested? This man came out of his mouth and was like, one of my bitches, one of my garden tools. I should have decked him in his shit. I should have pulled out my fire and let off fire. What did you say? You're inquiring about a job opportunity with me for one of your ladies of the night. You think I that I was selling her cat for you to work with me at my job under me? He like, yeah. What's wrong with that? I said, you out your rabbit ass mind once again. When I think can't nothing else stupid come out your mouth, something stupider comes out your mouth. Like, y'all, like, I was just so disgusted. I'm like, see, look at me trying to be nice. Oh, let's kick it one more time. And this, I'm like, nah, like, that would be weird. Like, don't you think, like, that would be weird? So he's like, nah, I wouldn't be weird. And I'm like, why would you want one of your girls to work with me? He's like, cause I just don't think she built for this life, and it's just not working out for her, and da 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 da. And I was like, can I ask you a question? Do you sleep with them? This man said yes. Just when I think can't nothing more crazy come out this man's mouth, something more crazy comes out this man's mouth. Y'all, I said, you lying. He said, nah, you know, I gotta sleep with them here and there. Why would they want to give money to a nigga that they ain't getting no D out of? Because they're fucking all day and night to make you money. So you a boyfriend pimp. He like, nah, cause I ain't got no relationship with them. I said, well, from what you was telling me, how you be arguing with them and going back and forth with them and gotta tell them that they it's starting to sound like boyfriend pimping. So I'm just like, well, do they stay with you? He like, yeah, like, I'm gonna just be honest with you, like, the reason why I started, you know, falling back and stuff, because she had to move in with me because her people kicked her out because they wasn't okay with how she was living her life. I said, that's crazy. That's crazy. Let me take this in. You asked me to meet up with you so you can talk to me and try to convince me to let your garden tool work for me or work at my job. Put her on. Now you telling me you sleep with them, and you telling me they stay with you too in this hotel. And you hunch them, because why would they want to give a man that they not hunching their money? So you smash garden tools? And I'm so happy, y'all, I never smashed him unprotected. Like, we always did it protected the times we did. And mind you, me and Dreadhead didn't even do it that many times. It was really we didn't do it even more than 5 times, y'all. I think we did it maybe 4 times, maybe 5 during the duration we talked for like 7 months. We smashed because it was just like we were like on and off. I said like 5 or 6 times, no more than that. Like, because it was just like, you know, we hung out a lot, but we wasn't like doing the freak nasty all the times. But the times we did do it, it was amazing, great. Oh my gosh, like top tier shit. But yeah, but anywho, so I'm just like, that's nasty as fuck. We kissed. Like, do you kiss them? He was like, hell nah, like da 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 da. He's like, I use protection. It's not like I'm effing them raw. I don't know that. I don't know if you kissing him or not. Like, what? Y'all wanted to throw up. I was so disgusted, bro. I'm just like, yeah, like, I'm like, yeah, nah, we ain't high right now. Like, that would be weird for me. Like, I'm like, nah, it just won't work. Nah. I'm like, yeah, nah. He like, man, you know, I really want to be with you. Da 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 da. I'm just trying to keep it real with you. Just trying to keep it, 100. I appreciate that, but you will never see me again after this. You will never see me in person again, like willingly after this. I really hope you know this. Like, I'm not cut from this cloth, y'all. But yes, he then tried to convince me and then further telling me how, he trying to help her get her life together because she's a good girl and she don't need to live this life, and that, him and her been arguing and on and off and this and that, and then she want to quit one day, and then one day she want to be back on the streets, da 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 da. You're effing your garden tools. I think out of everything, that is the most jaw-dropping information for me. You're effing your garden tools, bro. You're a boyfriend pimp. They live with you. You arguing with them. You humping them. That's why you can't be on FaceTime with me no more at night, because you laid up with your garden tool, and then you calling me asking me for $25, 7 bands, $100 to get you a hammer, and now you trying to ask me to put your garden tool on to my job. I was through. I was like, I gotta go. Like, I got other stuff to do today. Best of luck to you and them. Hope everything works out. And I got the fuck up out of there, because sir, are you cool? I left and blocked that man so quick. Block, bitch. Never. So yeah, y'all, he would like call me private and just be like, wow, like, that's crazy. He would just call me private and be like, wow, that's crazy, and then like hang up. And then like one day, y'all, I was doing like prank calls on my Instagram, not my Instagram, on my YouTube live, and I was just like calling some of the niggas I used to talk to in the past and like getting them on the phone, and he was one of the niggas I called and he answered, and we was talking. I was just like saying a little shit. But yeah, y'all, so after that I blocked Dreadhead. He would call me private. I ain't really talk to him. So boom, New Year's Eve come, y'all, and this is when we finna get into Crash Out. So yeah, so on New Year's Eve, it was a movie, it was a time. I'm gonna talk about that in the next part, so stay tuned, because Crash Out really had me crashing. And if y'all be on my membership live, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. This was at the time where all that shit was going on with me and Delusional, and the girl had came to me as a woman about Delusional, and I was on live on my membership because I was crashing out on Crash Out, and then I had like 2 dates in one day, and then the shit with Delusional. Y'all, it was so much going. I swear my life was a movie, and I had like, y'all just gotta be on my lives, bro. Like, the lives be lit. Like, it just be so much be just dropped in the lives. Like, shit be happening live, and I be going live because I be wanting y'all to understand that this shit really for real. Like, this shit really be happening for real. Like, it's just not made up. This is for real. Like, I be wanting y'all to be like there with me. Like, yo, like, you want the like, this shit really happening right now. Like, what? But yeah, you feel me? But yeah, y'all, like, if I'm missing anything about Dreadhead, let me see before I close this off. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think from my notes, okay, my screenshots, that was it for now. Dreadhead comes back up. Oh, we're not done. We're just done with Dreadhead for now. We're gonna put a pin on Dreadhead for now. And in the next part, I'm gonna talk about the all girls New Year's Eve party, and how me and Crash Out became and how I crashed out on him. Yeah, well, shit, he crashed out on me, and y'all, it's just, okay, we gonna get there. We gonna get there. What the hell with my fingernail? Okay, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all in the next part. I love y'all down to the ground. I hope y'all liking this series. It's so just crazy. It's so tea. It's so juicy. It's so drama filled. Suspense. Just everything. Y'all, I'm still really stuck on this man. Like everything with like talking about everything that happened with me and Dreadhead like all at one time. It's like, bitch, this nigga bamboozled the fuck out of you. Like, you was bamboozled. Like, and it's crazy because like people always be like, y'all be picking the bad niggas. It be like, well, shit, you don't know that these niggas be bad niggas until like you deep in sometimes. Like, people can't put up a facade for so long sometimes. It's hard to know. And then it's like, you don't want to be going into every situation and like thinking they're lying and questioning it, because then you can ruin something that's really good and genuine because you're so traumatized and paranoid from a previous experience. You know, it's like you try to give a new person a benefit of the doubt, you know, because it's like, okay, I want to treat this experience good. I don't want to come into this experience already feeling like it's gonna end bad, you know. So it's like you really be trying to give these men a benefit of the doubt, and then they always prove to you why you should doubt. But it's just like, why is that fair? Like, I don't want to always, like, that's just too much. It's just too much. Like, why can't people just be themselves, be real? There's someone out there who will like you for you. I promise you. Don't let the internet and society make you feel like you got to change anything about yourself to find the one for you. The one for you is gonna like you for you just the way you are, no matter what that is. Okay, if them people on my 600-pound life can have love and a house and a family and the kids, we all can too. These crackheads out here being loved for 30 years. What's regular for? Someone is out there for you. But you know what? I've realized too that everybody's not gonna find their one, and you have to come to terms with that you may never find the one. You may come close, it may be really close, but everybody in this world is not meant to be in love and have their forever person. That's just not how life is built and set up. And I think the more people come to terms with that and be okay with that, that's when people will stop trying to portray somebody they're not to get somebody to like them. Because if they show their true colors, they know that somebody might not like them. But it's like, somebody would like you for who you are, but it's not fair for you to trick somebody into liking something that you're not, and then you get upset with them when they see your true colors and they're like, whoa, hold on, wait a minute, this is not who I thought you was. You know what I mean? And then you try to gaslight them to be like, oh, so you don't love me, I'm going through this, that. Like, no, like, that's not okay. But I think people are just so hooked on, like, I gotta find my person, and I gotta have somebody on my dick, and I gotta have somebody just obsessed with me, and I gotta have all these people loving me and all this attention. And I think people are just so freaking obsessed with that these days, and that's why they're dealing with multiple people at one time. They're breaking people's hearts for no reason. They're pretending to be people they're not, just to get what they want out of people, just to not even care about these people. And it's just too much. It's just really too much. But anywho, y'all, I love y'all. I'm a vibe, you a vibe, we should vibe. So you should what? You should like, comment, share, and subscribe. But only if you want to, 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 only if you want to. Ah, ooh, that could be a little tone. Only if you want to, only if you want to, only if you want to, only. Ooh, that's like, you know how Sexy Red, that could be like a Sexy Red. If you want it, if you want it, if you want it. Only if you want to, if you want to, if you want. I'm gonna come up with me a little jingle. Hold on. I'm gonna come up with me a little jingle. Cause hold on, that could be a little jingle. But only if you want to, 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 only if you want to. All right, y'all. As y'all can see, I'm really loving my little baby nail. I should have got my man little initials on them. But not yet. Bitch, you tender as fuck, girl. Get the fuck off the camera. Alright, y'all. I'ma see y'all tomorrow, girl. Pick up the motherfucking phone, bitch, when I'm calling. Okay. Talk to you soon. Deuces.